Well, hope you all had an amazing day today. Thankfully, the weather was pretty decent in our area despite a few pop-up showers in and around the Carolina Forest area. But overnight tonight, as this next weather maker arrives in our area, that is all going to change. As far as the radar goes for the whole entire state of South Carolina, we're starting to see that rain enter parts of the low country, the western Midlands, and also the upstate, while the majority of the PD is rain-free. But at this point in time, overnight tonight, that is all going to change. So for your 8 o'clock hour, nothing in the way of rainfall for our area, but parts of Columbia and points due west of that, a good bit of rainfall will be falling across those locations. For your midnight hour, rain becomes widespread across our whole entire area. Thankfully, there is no risk for severe weather throughout our area, but some of this rainfall could be heavy at times, and we also might be hearing a rumble of thunder as well, but thankfully there is no risk for severe weather in our area. For your 4 o'clock morning hours, of tomorrow, I think by this point, some of our western counties may be seeing that rain become more scattered, while the majority of our border belt counties and our coastal counties are still dealing with that widespread rainfall. But thankfully, the models are showing that come your 8 o'clock hour, as you're heading in the door for work or school, the majority of this rain is in and out of here, and we're left with a pretty nice day to say the least. And that is why I'm only putting a 30, if not a 40% chance of rain on your 10-day forecast for tomorrow. So other than a few spot showers in the morning, this will all be in and out of here before we know it. So a few morning showers before we clear out for your afternoon hours. Your temperatures for your day tomorrow will be topping out in the mid to upper 70s and your lower 80s. Now, as far as the forecast for the upcoming weekend goes, the forecast for your Saturday looks fantastic, and that's great news considering we have the Dragon Boat races taking place this upcoming Saturday at the Market Commons. I'll be racing with Chief Meteorologist Ed Piotrowski and the ABC 15 News team. I hope to see all of you out there to support us, and hopefully we will beat WBTW News 13. We did last year, so we're hoping for another good win for our team. But really, the weather is just going to be absolutely incredible. Partly to mostly sunny skies all day long. Temperature starting out in the upper 60s, warming up into the mid 70s as we head into the second half of your day. Now, unfortunately, while the weather is great on your Saturday, it's a completely different story for your Sunday, as our next big weather maker arrives in our area. And over the last 24 hours, both of the European and the GFS model have been really consistent on this being a very rainy day. So that is why I am putting at least a 70% chance of rain on the 10-day forecast. As far as how much rain we could be seeing from the system, that's still to be decided. But as far as we know, Sunday is looking to be a very rainy day. So here's a look at your house hunting forecast, proudly sponsored by Miss Vicky Durkin and Remax Southern Shores. Once again, your Saturday looks absolutely phenomenal. Temperature starting out in the upper 60s, warming up into the mid 70s under probably the mostly sunny skies. Lots of rain for your Sunday, and that rainfall could be heavy at times as well. Your best chance will definitely be throughout your morning hours, I should say. Temperature starting out in the upper 60s, warming up into the low to mid 70s. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast for all of our locations over the next 10 days. Beyond tomorrow morning's rainfall event, we really clear out for the second half of your day tomorrow, and also for your Saturday as well, before our next big weather maker arrives in our area. But really beyond that, look at the forecast for next week. Looks absolutely amazing, with partly to mostly sunny skies every single day, and temperatures staying mild and right near average, actually, topping out in the low to mid 70s every single day before falling into the mid 50s overnight. And that'll be the exact same case as you head further inland as well. Great weather for your Saturday before rain arrives on your Sunday. Keep it here at Leans Weather for all of the latest information, and hope everybody has an amazing weekend.